Live from WFSB, Connecticut's #1 local news, this is Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 7.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. It is Wednesday, September 23rd, and it is 7 o'clock. I'm Nicole Nalepa. Halloween is still more than a month away, but it's on the minds of so many families. So as we inch closer to October 31st, we have some new guidelines just released by the CDC when it comes to safety. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aya has the latest on what the health experts are recommending.
This Halloween will look and feel unlike any other because of the pandemic, and it's a scary thought for many families. The governor's office says Connecticut will not be canceling Halloween, but the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says people should think twice about going door to door to pick up candy. Moderate risks include one-way trick-or-treating, leaving a goodie bag at the end of a driveway, an open-air costume parade, or a walk through a haunted forest.
I think I might put candy out on the front porch and leave it there for those people that would like to trick or treat. But as far as interacting and, I think it's going to be a different Halloween this year.
The CDC suggests some low-risk activities like carving pumpkins and decorating your home. Aya, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
One person is dead and several others are hurt after a serious crash that took place in Cheshire late last night. It happened just after 11 o'clock right on Route 10 between West Johnson Avenue and Schoolhouse Road. That section of the road was closed. It reopened just before 6 a.m. and police are now trying to figure out what exactly led up to the crash. We're told a pickup truck and a car crashed. A growing list of high schools are dealing with new cases of the coronavirus. It only seems that we keep hearing about a new school every day. Conard High School in West Hartford will only be open for seniors taking the SATs. All other students will learn remotely. For a third straight day, Southington High School will be doing remote learning, and the superintendent says that could be extended depending on the outcome of contact tracing. But the hope is that the school will be able to go hybrid starting tomorrow. And East Lyme High School is also closed again today, but students will be learning from home. We're told the building will be reopening tomorrow. There's also a new warning out this morning to local college students. The president of Sacred Heart University says if the number of coronavirus cases do not slow down on campus there, in-person classes will end. In the last 7 days, Sacred Heart has seen 105 cases, which include 22 on campus and 83 off campus.
It is clear right now that while a majority of you are being very careful and compliant with the Pioneer Promise, there are a significant number who are not taking the Pioneer Promise or the pandemic seriously.
The school has already placed a dorm under quarantine after several students tested positive. And the warning about the importance, of course, of social distancing and masks continue. Meantime, JetBlue has decided to offer more flights at Bradley International Airport despite the pandemic. There will now be direct flights to Los Angeles, San Francisco, Las Vegas, and Cancun, Mexico in the coming months. JetBlue says the state's new travel advisory rule was a factor in this expansion. Connecticut is now allowing travelers to provide a negative COVID test within 72 hours of arrival, instead of quarantining for 14 days. Travelers we spoke to say they're cautiously optimistic.
As long as, some regulations and the social distancing and everyone is respectful of that, I think it should go off fairly smoothly.
The direct flights to Cancun will start in November, and then the direct flights to Los Angeles, Vegas, and San Francisco will start up in December. A restaurant that has been in Hartford for over 30 years is in dire need of help. The owner of Peppercorn's Grill on Main Street made a plea on Facebook asking loyal customers to please support his business, which he says has been struggling due to the pandemic. The restaurant says it's offering takeout and delivery now. As far as outdoor seating is concerned, they say at least 24 customers a night would really go a long way.
If we get 25 and then 30, we'll be able to make a go of it.
Hartford needs to support Hartford. Hartford region needs to support Hartford.
And the owner says that his restaurant would most likely be able to survive if he could just get through the winter. We now know the name of the suspect arrested in connection to yesterday's workplace shooting in South Windsor. According to police, 33-year-old Alan Rosario of Springfield, Massachusetts, opened fire after an argument right outside of an industrial park on Edwin Road yesterday morning. 2 people were hurt, but they are expected to be okay. They were released from the hospital. The suspect took off, but was later arrested just over the state line.
If they didn't kind of take action when they did, he probably would have made it back to Massachusetts, and we would likely still be looking for him, or might have went a different way. So we're very appreciative of that.
Thankfully, no one else was hurt, and the suspect is expected to face a judge later on this week.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good Wednesday, September 23rd. It is a beautiful start out there. A little on the chilly side in parts of the state, but we're doing better than where we were yesterday, and we're going to do even better tomorrow morning. Our Doppler scan in the state dry. As we take a look at the day ahead, notice the temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 70s. We could get to 80 degrees in parts of inland Connecticut during the day today with bright golden sunshine. We'll check in with the shoreline, bright golden sunshine there as well, with temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 70s. Kind of like a repeat of what's taking place in inland Connecticut, a beautiful day of weather. All right, Willimantic, you're out of the 30s. You were at 39 this morning. Now you're at 40, 48 at Bradley. Yesterday we were down to 33. We were one away from tying a record cold yesterday morning of 32, set back in 1962. So this morning we were doing remarkably better. 45 at Brainerd. Don't get me wrong, you still need a jacket out there and probably the heat on in the car, but throughout the day today, those temperatures are going to warm up, and then again tomorrow morning is going to be even better. This is the temperature differential between yesterday and today. Look at that, 13 degrees better at Bradley, 14 degrees better in Salisbury, 14 degrees better in New Haven. So it is a better start in terms of temperatures. And you don't have to worry about frost for the next 7 days. There is no freezing temperature in our forecast. All right, here's the dew points right now. Fairly comfortable. The air is dry. We're in the low to mid 40s. Look at Willimantic and Norwich and Putnam. Dew points in the mid to upper 30s. That's pretty remarkable. Really good. All right, besides the bug on the lens, this is a beautiful shot coming in from Hartford. Lots of glorious sunshine there. And we'll take you to stores right now where you can see golden sunshine there as well, and golden sunshine for you in New Haven. So as we move you through the day today, you're going to watch the remnants of Teddy making its way on up into Nova Scotia. Newfoundland, the Canadian Maritimes, they're getting whacked today with some pretty heavy rain and some gusty winds, so keep a good thought for them. And to the south, we have the remnants of Beta making their way through. You can see Louisiana, still in Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, but that unfortunately stays to our south and doesn't have too much of an impact, doesn't have much of an impact at all on Connecticut. And that is unfortunate. We could use some of that rain from that storm. So as we move you through the day today, early morning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today, showing us an hour-by-hour depiction of not a lot going on, maybe a couple of clouds this afternoon. Tonight is clear and comfortable with temperatures in the mid-50s. And then tomorrow, a little bit more in the way of cloud coverage. We'll call it partly sunny. There's some clouds around 1 o'clock. But then that's about it. No rain in the forecast. Highs today climb into the upper 70s, mostly sunny, breezy, and warmer. The sun was up at 6:40, sets at 6:45. And your 7-day forecast, wow, summer's coming back. 80, 81, 81, 80, close to 80 on Monday. Next chance for showers Sunday night into Monday morning, and then again on Tuesday. Here come your shoreline highs, pretty equivalent to where we're headed inland. That's a check of your early warning forecast. I'm meteorologist Scott Haney in the Early Warning Forecast Center at Channel 3. Hoping you all have a great day. Nicole, take it away.
All right, thanks so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. We're halfway through the work week. Remember, you can get any news and weather updates anytime right on that Channel 3 app. Have a great day, everyone.